You got this.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Armstrong.
Definition
All right.
of low.
We got him.
Now, photo of your team. Wow.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Armstrong. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson against Williams. Johnson can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
DeRozan passes to Armstrong. Puts the move on. Shooting foul. Shoot 2 free throws.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here's Armstrong. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Armstrong's got 5. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Passes to Vucevic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've wasted no time.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Obi. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Vassell. And the Bulls making a change also. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones, no luck. Here's Chicago. This run now up to 13-2.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the wing right side. And Drummond kicks to Armstrong. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Jones, the pass to Bates-Diop. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Richardson against Armstrong. And DeRozan kicks to Armstrong. Going inside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for the machine. Spurs trail by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. You have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
It's all about staying attached to shooters and limiting clean looks. We'll see if they're prepared for the challenge.
Here's Armstrong. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Drummond. Good. Nice job down low. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Collins. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 14. Now Armstrong. He's got 9. And the shot is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's McDermott. There's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Spurs 7. The Bulls 23.
Quick break. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group. Hurdle is checked in for Jay. Zach Collins comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And Jones subbed in for Josh Richardson. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball?
2 minutes.
Jones with 11 points last game. Back to Pirtle. McDermott down low. DeRozan defending. And the basket by Vassell.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Collins. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
Contested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 14. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And the basket by Vassell.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Collins, a screen on Armstrong. Vassell with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McDermott with the screen for Jones. Shoots over ball. Jones, no luck.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Ball. Outside, Jones. The pass to Collins. Over Armstrong. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16.
Thanks for joining us for this.
Looking at the Bulls, they hold the best record in their conference.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a fun. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Substitution on court.
Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Roby. McDermott's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Jones. So for Chicago right now, we've got Armstrong. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at point guard. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Armstrong. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Vassell. Guarded closely. Pass to McDermott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins, a screen on Caruso. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Armstrong. It's Drummond, top of the key. Here's Caruso. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Yeah, now.
Spurs 49, the Bulls 76.
Porter. In for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Armstrong subbed in for Kobe White. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Machine.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Good Pirtle out there with Collins. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's McDermott, and it's Bates Diop in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Armstrong dishes to DeRozan. Dosunmu, the pass to Armstrong. Over Johnson. And it's Armstrong missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been getting after it out there.
Yeah, I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right. I'll be seeing you soon, man.
All right.
You guys just dominated every aspect of the game tonight. You looked like you were having fun out there. What were you guys talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about, who we listening to right now. The game was already over, so we was on to the next thing, so. But of course, we were supporting the guys on the court.
How does Coach feel about you playing DJ during the game?
Coach is all the way with it. He's down with the streets. He's always telling me about, some new hip-hop artist he's into right now.
Really? Wouldn't have expected that. Thanks so much.
Of course.
A very convincing win for you guys tonight. Does it feel like you're starting to answer some of the questions that have followed you since the draft?
That's not something I think about, John. My focus is on this team and ensuring we achieve our success for the season. That means making the playoffs and hopefully advancing, competing against the best teams in the league. And that's really what I'm worried about right now.
Now, can you talk about your performance tonight?
I'm just happy to get this win. Glad we, held onto the lead and didn't let them get back into it. Games like this allows, coach to let some guys play, maybe even, get some guys some rest. It's great when you can relax a little bit down the stretch. It makes it easy, for you to get up for the next game.
All right, man. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, man. Right on time. Well, I guess I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed I do, and he's ready for you if you want to hit up.
Cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be...
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people will feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-court stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
Welcome to the Jackson Dallas Show, baby. And today we have a special guest. The man, the myth, the fan, the actor, the legend, Jake Duval. Thanks for taking time away from battling mutant squids to join us, Jay.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Jay. But the squids were last movie. This time I'm saving Prague from shape-shifting beetles. At least that's what they seem like at first.
Yeah, same difference.
Not exactly.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
On a scale of 1 to fire everybody right now, how mad are you with the fact that we just drafted MP when Shep was right there for the taking? I mean, Shep is built for this city. We all seen what happened to Hammond Park.
Look, is Shep more athletic?
Yes.
Yes. Is Shep a dynamic player?
Absolutely.
He is. Was Shep the guy we should have drafted?
Of course!
No.
Say what now?
Listen, Shep is going to give you highlights. I won't deny that. But I got to tell you, Jackson, MP is the real deal. Every day, every play, this kid is locked in. He goes all out.
To make up for his lack of athleticism.
Maybe, but while he's compensating, he's also elevating. And I mean the entire team. They are better with MP on the court. And, seriously, you'd know that if you watched the games.
Yo, don't we got a movie to talk about?
What, are you upset because MP clapped back at you on social? You didn't think he had it in him, did you, J.E.? Come on, man, admit it. You got this kid pegged all wrong.
I got him pegged exactly where he belongs. Way behind Shep. And I got you pegged exactly where you belong. Off the show! No offense, actually. We just have a commercial break to go through, so...
None taken.
I still love your movies.
All right.
We'll be back right after this.
My niece loves Jake Duval.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Vinny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's Squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
That's a great question. I don't adapt to the environment. I try to make it a point to make the environment adapt to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but how's that working out for you so far?
No, I didn't take it the wrong way. Yeah, there's been a bump or two, but it's nothing I can't really handle.
And does that make you think you need to take more of a adaptive approach?
Maybe. You really never know if your choices are right or wrong until after you make them, right?
Sometimes you do.
Oh, come on, man. All right, that's fair. But you know what I mean, though. Me, MP, I'm more of a take action kind of guy. So I don't like sitting here, waiting on deliberating over an idea before doing it. I act fast and I review, once I have some time to see if it worked or not. Self-reflection is a major thing for me.
Okay, so we've been tiptoeing around this a little bit, so let's get into it. Obviously, there are some people who thought that the team made a mistake drafting you. You did hear boos on draft night.
Yeah, I did.
But you've also gotten some support from some pretty prominent voices. Jake Duvall, for one, has been very vocal about his appreciation for you. What does an endorsement like that mean?
Oh, man. John, I can't even lie, man. It means the world to me. An endorsement from Jake Duvall. The Jake Duvall. Anytime anyone of that stature gives you a compliment, it means the world.
He does have a lot of influence in this town.
Exactly, right. But it's so much more than that, Jake knows the game, man. That cat has been watching a lot of ball, you know what I'm saying? And he can see what I'm bringing to the game, as well as the team. we're talking hard work, dedication, and a genuine desire to make this city.
Okay, then. Last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man.
There you are.
Here I am.
You ready for a meeting with Coach Graves?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah.
He came in with a big smile today.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay, but isn't he like a happy guy, though?
Yeah, true, but I think you're good.
Okay. That's good news. Thank you.
Why don't you head up? He's ready for you.
All right. Thanks, Olive.
You're very welcome.
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the
in the house.
You can cheer. All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Let's go, Chicago. Let's go.
if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Nice move. There's the drive, and the layup is good. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Now here's Harden, and he gets the bucket.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Chicago with the ball, coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 16 in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. 4-3. Armstrong with a bucket. He has 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From 11 feet away, three-pointer Embiid. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be...
The kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
Watch Harden.
Pass to Harris. Tucker with a screen on DeRozan. Clock at 6. Harris's shot is good.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Here's Armstrong. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight. Not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say, people want to hear it.
Here's Harden. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Embiid. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Though he does have a... have made it.
Here's Armstrong, covered by Milton. Here's Vucevic, and there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Vucevic has got his first basket.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Shake Milton. And it's Maxey in at the small forward position. Pass to Milton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Armstrong. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11. And you think about MP and the leadership style he brings. He tries to elevate the whole team by supporting and empowering his teammates.
And that's the approach you take to get the most out of your role players. MP understands this. A rising tide lifts all boats.
Here's Embiid. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Here's Armstrong. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Harden against Ball. Pass to Maxey. Tucker with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Harden. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
6 to shoot. Pass to Milton. Shot from 12. Yes, on the jumper.
Excellent job working the ball around the court and into the paint for the easy-made shot. That's just great ball movement.
Here's Armstrong. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call.
Thanks, Ref. I agree.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Williams.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Harris with it, picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Harrell. Ball against Harden. From deep three-point range. Armstrong grabs the miss. And you look at the type of leadership that MP displays. Very much a lead-by-example type of guy.
Yeah, MP is encouraging to his teammates, but doesn't baby them. That's one reason he's earned so much respect.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Crosses over. And count that. 2 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Chicago making some changes. Jones comes in for DeRozan, and it's Caruso in for Ball. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. Harden, the pass to Harris. Harden against Caruso. Melton up top. The Sixers with another miss. He gets it up. No good. And so it's Chicago going into the break up.
Fans, get ready. Here comes the Jabberwocky.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient, waiting to get the shots they want.
And they got some great scores over there, too. Terrific first half offensively. Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We've talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's the machine in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Maxey passes to Harden. Five to shoot. And that one good. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Outside Harden, takes a 3, and it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Maxey. From 12 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Up top, Embiid. Back to Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got James Harden. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Milton in at the 2. Here's Armstrong, covered by Milton. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
And they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Ball outside. Pass to Armstrong. Joel Embiid with the board.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
Back to Harden. Now here's Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the ball.
Driving in. Armstrong with a bucket. He's got 27.
0.
play call, this is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Tobias Harris comes in for Milton, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Williams passes to DeRozan. Here's Armstrong. Drops in the layup for two.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
1:19 left in the game. Harden's got space. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Stolen by Harden. Outside Maxey. Outside Harden. Puts up a three. A shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
The fader. And it's Harden again missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Armstrong. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one. He's checked in for Reed. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Sixers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. 24 seconds left in the fourth. For three, Maxey. DeRozan with the rebound. And
A terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled. Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And it's Maxey missing. So the Bulls win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game.
Good evening.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What? It's not my fault you can't riff.
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Shep Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Shep Casso, they call me Shep Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
refill the soap today?
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first? Yo, let's start with my girl Candace over here.
Congratulations on your first start.
Thank you, Candace. Thank you.
You looked very comfortable out there. How is starting different versus coming off the bench?
It's a little different because you are out there for the start of the game, so it's maybe a little bit easier to get warmed up, as opposed to just having to check in and immediately adjust kind of thing. But overall, my goal is just to help the team win.
So, is it very important to you whether you start?
Nah, like I said, I just really want to help the team win. That's it. So starter, coming off the bench, whatever, it don't matter to me. As long as we get these wins, your boy is happy.
I gotta say, so far, it seems like you are making the adjustment from college to the NBA fairly smoothly.
Thank you, CG. I really appreciate you saying that. Honestly, they're grown men. So you have to come correct because no one has time for your foolishness. So I guess, I had to grow up a little quicker.
Well, what's that like, since you are...
It's cool. I'm young, but I'm also given an opportunity that very few people get. So I'm happy to trade a couple homecomings or whatever for a chance to compete with the best in the world.
That's a very healthy perspective.
Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This is the city.
No, it looked like about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city! Of this city!
Wait,
guys, come on, let's say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry, I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
Not like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their community.
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final two
All right. Fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you.
machata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. On my side, it's a movie. Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like Lucy. Come by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out. Familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. They say I'm moving Whoop it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we getting low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got orders on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm ruthless. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we getting low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got orders on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm ruthless. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we getting low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got orders on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like Lucy. Come by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. Walked in, come outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like Lucy. Come by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. No, I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see then we getting low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got orders on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then we dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata.
That's it. I'm about to shimmy. Let's go.
Grab the board.
Don't worry, keep taking that.
Shot. That's all right, man. Watch out.
One more.
Keep shooting, man.
Just like that.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. We almost Don't worry, keep shooting.
Hey, I'll see you later.
get the next one.
Come on, MP.
Okay. Pressure is on. Pressure is on. Turn it up.
Let's go.
Come on, focus.
Let's go. We ready.
Again. Get your head in the game. Get your mind right. Keep it going. Man, I can't even watch this.
Your confidence is gone now.